Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's a hole in my driveway I need to fix. Good morning. Here we are on a windy southern Utah day. I tell you what, this year, for whatever reason, man, the wind has been so bad. I don't know why. We've never seemed to have a problem with this this year, and the problem is the snowdrifts. They are just killing us this year. We've been buried in a couple times, and of course, my four-wheel drive is out of commission in my other vehicle, so we're down to our just front-wheel drive vehicle, and man, we have really fought the snowdrifts this year. So I'm out. It hasn't really been that snowy, but just I think the powdered snow has is really movable by the wind. So we're gonna drive it this morning and see if we can get out. Our driveway is about, I don't know, probably like 300 or 400 yards long, and so when the snow drifts, when it drifts, we're totally stranded. So we've had to get neighbors to dig us out. Anyway, so we're gonna drive it and see what happens. Hopefully the snow drifts are not so bad that we can at least get the kids to school this morning. We'll see. All right, let's see what happens here. I walked it this morning, and I think we're gonna be okay. Some of the areas that has the worst drifts, we've already got, that's where we got stuck last time. And so the tractor made some big snow banks that I think has kind of kept the drifting down. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. That's a hole in my driveway I need to fix. All right, it looks like we're gonna make it, because that was the worst part. You can see these big banks. This is where it was really bad. We just had so much snow that the tractor had to come and push all the snow to the side so we could even get out of our driveway. All right, looks like we're gonna be okay. Woo. That's good. I think I stayed up all night listening to the wind, worrying about whether or not we were going to be able to get in or out. Of course, hopefully I can get through this part of the road. This car doesn't do that great in the snow with the front wheel drive. It looks like we're probably going to make it. The checklist for the summer is to get a fence up on the south side of our driveway so that we can, I think I'm going to put up some of that snow fencing. I think that's what we're going to have to do. And then B, man, I got to get a four-wheeler or a tractor or something so we can push some of this snow. But man, isn't it beautiful though? It is a beautiful morning. You got to give it that. The snow does make the southern Utah mountains beautiful. All right, I'm going to bump you like crazy, so we'll check in a little bit later. There's a really good example. See, it doesn't look like much, but that snow that drifts over the top of those banks, you can kind of see it blowing. It's not blowing that hard right now, but it's just that little teeny fine stuff that, man, after even an hour, it builds up huge. And this road, this is our main road, and this road is plowed by the county. But you can see, and again, I know some of you from the north are like, you pansy, this isn't that much, but all of this was huge snowdrift that they came down with backhoes to get fixed, or to get all this snow plowed. Man, it was so much snow. And you know, this is the only way in and out for all of us and our neighbors down here. And when this was covered in snow, I mean, we're just stuck. We can't get kids to school. We can't, people that go to work somewhere, they can't get to work. We're just kind of stuck. So anyways, the county's done a good job keeping this kind of maintained. but all of these fields over here, all of these hay fields, they're awesome in the summer. They're beautiful, but man, there's no brush or anything. They're just kind of down here, but there's no brush to catch all that snow. So when that snow drifts, man, it is just crazy. Anyways, looks like we're gonna be okay, so we'll get the kids off to school. All right, I was able to get the kids to school. No snowdrift incidents reported. Now I'm heading out over to make a little bit of money. We're shooting a video for one of the companies that I'm involved with, Direct Vital. Just kind of getting it off the ground. We're gonna go shoot a video today with our science guy and with our main sales guy. So we'll shoot that, and then we'll be back out on the property to do a little fun, check on the animals, that kind of thing. But, you know, having a successful homestead and being able to stay home, you still got to make some money, or at least I still have to make some money. So got to take advantage of opportunities where I can, and it's just part of it. It's part of what you got to do, and I hope to be independently wealthy someday, that I don't have to work. But this is fun. It's kind of hard to even define this as work. I enjoy doing it. So anyways, I'll check in after that, and we'll see where we're at.
Hey guys, you have been to the store and bought food that looks like this and brought it home. But 3 to 4 days later, you open your fridge and you look in and you see half of it rotted and you can't use it anymore.
Even though you know how important it can be. This is where our product Vital Complete comes in, and the drying process that we use to make some of these powerful nutritive dense ingredients that go into this product. So as we know, the fresh produce is perfect. It's loaded with nutrients. It's loaded with microorganisms.
All right, just got done shooting some Direct Vital videos. Get those edited and put online. Super excited about that project. It's been about a year in the making. It's going to be really cool. Really kind of fits with the message that we're trying to do, providing whole food the best way possible. If you can't grow it, or you can't pick it off a tree or a berry or a bush, how you can still get those great nutrients. So anyways, super excited about that project. Heading home now. I gotta check on things there, get things taken care of there, and then I'm heading out to another consulting gig here in my town on something completely different, on some insurance company. Anyways, it's really important though. I know there's a lot of people in this space, the homestead space, the small farm space, that struggle with making money, and they have a really hard time figuring that piece out, and they get this great property, but then they don't have time for the property because they're just working all the time to pay for the property. I feel super fortunate that my business keeps me home and I can control my time. And yeah, there's times when I'm away, but for the most part, I'm home and can control my time. And I think there's a lot more people that could do that if they had a little bit of guidance and could take the skills that they have, the things that they know, and learn a little bit of salesmanship and put it together for themselves and their family. Man, I know it's scary and it's not for everybody, but it's extremely rewarding to own your own business and to provide in that particular way. And again, it's not for everybody, so I'm not trying to convince anybody otherwise. But for a homesteader to be able to stay home and take care of things at home, but still be able to provide for my family, it's super important for me. And it was a pretty critical component to being successful and finding success, trying to live this lifestyle that we're doing. So man, these roads are crazy because of these dang snowdrifts. Man, just can't get away from these things. Anyways, I better put this away before I crash and kill myself, and we'll check with you later. Well, I guess we're gonna have to end today's video right there. I was gonna have some outdoor shots that I wanted to take today, but the wind has been so doggone bad, and I'm sitting out here It's about 6 o'clock, and I'm just listening to the wind howl outside, and I just know that those snowbanks are getting built up as we speak. So, man, and I think it's going to be a long night. Really, my only recourse is to drive those my driveway to make sure that the mounds don't get too big. If they get too crazy by tomorrow, I may have to borrow my neighbor's tractor to see if I can dig us out. Anyways, until then, thanks for coming along in the journey today. We're hopefully going to be producing more consistent content, kind of our daily vlog. Of course, we'll still do our videos that are more how-to and following some of the projects, but this was just kind of a daily vlog that we're doing for the channel. So be well, and we will see you on the next video.